Shabbat, et Shabbat, Ma'asud et Shabbat, Dorotam brit olam. Bnei Reuven, Bnei Yisrael, et Hashot Le'olam. Bnei Reuven, Bnei Yisrael, Oshti Le'olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai, et hashamayim et haaretz, ubayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafal. Lai, 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 lai,
We are a people in whom the past endures, in whom the present is inconceivable without the moments gone by. The Exodus lasted a moment enduring forever. What happens once upon a time happens all the time. We have come together to strengthen our bonds with our people Israel. Like Jews of every age, we echo our people's ancient call for justice. Our celebration is a sharing of memory and hope. We are Jews, but each of us is unique. We stand apart and alone with differing feelings and insights, and yet we are not entirely alone and separate, for we are children of one people and one heritage. Our celebration unites many separate selves into a single chorus, and we are one in search of life's meaning. All of us know despair and exaltation. All bear burdens. All have moments of weakness and times of strength. All sing songs of sorrow and love. May our celebration bring us strength along our way.
Okay. Before we start with the Amidah, the standing prayer, the Shemon Esrei, the 18 blessings, even though there's 19, let me express to you that I am only a stand-in tonight because this part was for our beloved past president and past sisterhood president, Rochelle Lafer, who brought a bad cold or whatever home with her from Belgium, and that's why she's not here tonight. You're stuck with me. The Amidah, please rise. Page 164. Adonai sefosai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanorah, Eloyah, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei HaKol, V'zocher chastei avos v'imahot, u'mevig geulah livnei v'neihem, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל, אתה רב ומושיע, משיב הרוח, ומוריד הגשם, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממיד ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום, הללוכה, סלע. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש. Please be seated. May these hours of rest I still got this thing, so. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who are hurt find healing on this day. And may all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Ever-present one, may we, your people Israel, be worthy in our deeds and our prayer, wherever we live, wherever we seek you, in this land, in Zion restored, in all lands. You are our God, whom alone we serve in reverence. Baruch atah Adonai, she'otecha levadecha v'yira na'avod. When we behold your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and stars that you set in place, what are we humans that you are mindful of us? We mortals that you take note of us. You made us little less than divine, adorned us with glory and majesty. You gave us dominion over your handiwork, laying the world at our feet. How majestic is your name throughout the earth. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ucha na'ed lahodot. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace. That's you? Oh.
Grant peace and happiness, blessing and mercy to all Israel and all the world. Bless us, O God, with the light of your presence, for by that light we find life, justice, and peace. May we unite to do your will, to establish peace and justice throughout the world, so that the nations are drawn together by the bond of friendship. We praise you, Eternal One, the source of peace. Praised are you, Holy One, who sculpts the moon and sprinkles the stars above, who shapes the world and life and time, who plants wonder in the world each day, who wipes our brow when we are weary and gives us drink when we are dry, who lights our soul with dance and hope, who blows upon the flame within us and delights us in our glow.
Ein kamocha Elohim Adonai, Malchutecha Malchut Kol Alamim, Umenshaltecha B'chol Dor V'Dor. Adonai Melech, Adonai Malach, Adonai Yimlo Leolam Vaed, Adonai Oz Le'amo Yitain, Adonai Yivarech et Amo V'Shalom. Arachamim, Eiti Alechonecha et Zion, Tivnei Chomot Yerushalayim, Tivnei Chomot Yerushalayim. Kivecha levad batachnu, Melech Elam v'nisa Adon Olamim. Ki mitzi
Mission Tetze Torah. Ki Mission Tetze Torah. Udevar Adonai miYerushalayim. Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah. Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah. Le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo. Gadlu Adonai itiv unromima Shemo yachdav. Lechal Adonai hagedula v'hagivura v'hatiferet v'hanetzach v'haod. Ki bashamayim uvaretz. Ki bashamayim uvaretz. Lechal Adonai hamamlacha v'yamid na'aseh lechol erosh. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehakodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehakodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehakodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehakodsho. Want me to take it? I will take it. Yes, I will. I'm happy to take it. I know. Hold on. Let me straighten it out.
Will you sit down, please?
I will. I've got it. You sit down. Okay. Sure. I have it.
All right. So please be seated. How many people does it take to... 4.
Come on. The tout ensemble of the whole. Huh? Marlene is first. In order. Marlene is first. Marlene is first. You're third. Who's fourth? You're fourth. Yes, and you're last. Okay, so are you in the right order? He's the pitcher. Always was. Okay. Thank you. Look, it's there. Okay, we'll take this and I'll take that. Now, I need to say a few things before we begin the Torah reading. While it was mentioned a few minutes ago that this is the anniversary of what did we say? The Benot Torah. In fact, it is not the anniversary. That was in May. Well, no, this is interesting because we had a group of 13 women who were called to the Torah over that weekend, and we had to divide the class into 2 parts. So we have the Shabbat group, which you were the Shabbat reading. You were the Shavuot reading, and right, there was a Shabbat on Saturday and then Shavuot on Sunday. And this group read the 10 Commandments at their Benot Torah, and that was in 2015. And they have been doing this ever since. For us, on this occasion, when the 10 Commandments comes up in the natural sequence of reading Torah, and also sometimes for Shavuot. And some of us are stand-ins. We have a couple of stand-ins because who knows what happened, but we lost a few along the way. But we're strong and we're mighty. Yes. So we are reading from. Do you think the Chumash shelves went on strike? Here come the Chumash shelves. Put your hand up if you would like a Chumash to follow the reading. There are some hands up. Keep your hands up. Okay, here they come. Keep your hands up. They're coming. We've got some over there. No, I'm busy. Thank you. She's offering me a chumash. Anybody else want a chumash? They're back there. Joan, there's one. Anybody else want a chumash? Going once? Going twice? That's it. Okay. So for those of you who have a chumash, let me just tell you we are on page 438. No, that's not true. That is open from last week. That is not true. We are on a different page. Oh, I know it. You just have to find it. Yes, it's page 476. The page is called the Decalogue for Public Reading, which is an interesting thing in and of itself. Ta'amdu kol bnot Torah she'alu kvar likro b'Torah. You all have to, yes. So you remember how we do this?
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, look at that. That's a very similar talit to the one I'm wearing. Isn't that interesting? Very similar. Yeah. Mm. Oh, yes. Never mind.
We're all touching it.
Well, when you come up, use your talit to touch where you're starting to read and then read, okay? Because otherwise it'll be bedlam.
But we have to do a little blessing first.
We are going to say the blessing first, yeah, but I'm just showing you where the reading is so you can do the. Oh, it's a tough group. 1, 2, 3. Baruch Adonai Hamborach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Hu Shmo. All righty then.
Right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Vayedaber Elohim et kol hadvarim ha'ele lemor. Anochi Adonai Elohecha, asher hoseticha me'eretz Mitzrayim mibeit avadim.
Lo yeh lecha Elohim acharim acherim al panai lo ta'asher ta'aseh lecha pesel v'chol tamuna asher bashamayim mi ma'al v'asher ba'aretz mitachat v'asher b'mayim mitachat la'aretz.
Okay, yeah, let's put this on. If I can see it.
Okay. No, it's a little higher up.
Okay, no. Not gonna do it. Okay.
See it?
No, I'll do it without it. Okay. Lo tishtachave lehem v'lo to'avdem an ki anochi Adonai Elohechem el pana kana poched avon avot al fanim al shaloshim va'al ribaim. Lo listenei listena Osei chesed
Le'alafim.
achatim
Le'alafim.
team
Le'ohavai.
la'alavi
Lo le'ohavai.
la'olavi. Okay.
Ulshomrei. Mitzvotai.
Mitzvotai. Okay. Okay.
Next.
Lo tisa et shem Adonai Elohecha lashav, ki lo yinakeh Adonai et asher yisa et shemo lashav. Zachor et yom hashvi'i hashabat lekodsho sheshet yamim ta'avod va'asita chol malaktecha vayom hashvi'i Shabbat L'Adonai Elohecha lo ta'aseh chol malacha ata uvincha uvitecha avdecha v'amatecha uvehemtecha v'gercha asher bisharecha.
Ki sheshet yomim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et ha'aretz et hayam ve'et kol asher bam v'yanach bayom hashvi'i al kain berech Adonai berach Adonai et yom hashabat v'yakad shehu kabed et ivicha avicha ve'et amecha la'aman ve'yarachon yamecha al ha'adamar noten asher
Adonai
lost my spot
right there.
asher Adonai Elohecha noten lach.
Do you know where you're reading? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can find it.
Yeah, I think you can find it.
Lo tirtzach, lo tenov, tinov, lo tignov, lo ta'aneh berecha eid shaker, lo tachmod beit re'echa, lo tachmod asher eshet re'echa, uvado be'avado be'avado uvmoto be'amato v'shoro v'chomaro v'chol asher re'echa.
So here. Yes, we have to sing again. 1, 2, 3. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah temet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai Baruch uvashmo noten haTorah. Amen. Yishar kochech, Yishar kochech, Yishar kochech, Yishar kochech, Yishar kochech, and Yishar kochech. What? Well, we could do a blessing. Oh my God! I don't have my. I know. I'm just going to do a variation on a theme. Yes, I could do that. Yes, God bless you. You're done. But no, we won't do that. We'll do it's. See, I don't have my own book up here, which is, well, I could find it probably. Where is this? It's Torah service. Make something up. Yeah, well, I could do that. All right, so. Barach avotenu ve'imotenu Avraham Yitzchak ve'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel ve'Leah hu yivarech et kol habnot Torah hazot ha'ela ba'avur she'alu lichvod ha'makom ve'lichvod ha'Torah b'schar zeh HaKadosh Baruch Hu yishmerehen v'yatzilehen mikol tzara v'tzukah mikol nega u'machala v'yishlach bracha v'hatzlacha b'chol ma'aseh yedehen im kol Yisrael v'nomar. Amen. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah bless all of these daughters of Torah, Benot Torah, since they have come up to Torah in honor of God and Torah. May they merit from the Holy One a blessing, protection, rescue from any trouble or distress, and from any illness, minor or serious. May God send blessing and success in their every endeavor, and keep them healthy for Shavuot coming up in the spring, and a year from now when we get back to this part of Torah. And together with all Israel, let us say, Amen. Thank you all. Who knew? So we're going to lift and dress the Torah scroll oh no, we'll do that first. So I'll cover it. I'll just cover it. No, all right. So we're going to do Lu Yehi. Yes. So we do the Mishaberach, the prayer for the sick, at this part in the service, but we have instituted the practice recently of offering prayers specifically for the hostages, for whom we have 2 seats covered with talitot in the middle of the sanctuary, and they've been like that since the beginning of October. And it seems like there might be some hope building towards release of the rest of the hostages, including that little boy who has spent 4 months. He's all of a year old, and he's spent 4 months in captivity now. So we are offering a particular prayer for that before we get to the Mishaberach, and this is Lu Yehi, and Rachel will lead us in that. You probably don't want this, no? Well, you never know. Can you see that? The letters. I know, but it's small. Kol shenivakesh lu yehi erev onerot chag roed kol shenivakesh lu yehi Lu Yehi, Lu Yehi, Ana Lu Yehi, Kol Shenivakesh Lu Yehi, Lu Yehi, Lu Yehi, Ana Lu Yehi, Kol Shenivakesh Lu Yehi, Lu Yehi, Lu Yehi, Ana Lu Kol shenivakesh lu yehi. Lu yehi, lu yehi, ana lu yehi. Kol shenivakesh lu yehi. Lu yehi, let it be, let it be. Kol shenivakesh, everything we ask for, let it be. We're going to continue now with the Mishberach, and you have the list? Oh, good. I didn't have the list. I didn't even see the list this week. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know. What?
Ed? Okay. This is the point of the service where we ask God for healing. Please, God, heal our world. Grant healing to Israel as the people are suffering through this terrible situation. Grant healing to our own country, which is suffering from too much violence and too much bigotry. And bless the following members of our congregation who are in need of healing and prayer: Beverly Adler, Robert Berg, Shirley Bergman, Elaine Bieler, Barry Brown, Andrea Chasen, Marianne Fink, Bathsheba Sarah Gemaran, Richard Hoffing, Liz Jacobs, Marsha Katz, Verna Kelly, Carolyn Corlin, Wilma Levine, Marvin Lutzka, Marlis Markovitz, Paula Newberger, Ron Newberger, Leslie Rapkin, Fanny Reese, Cliff Reese, Betty Sarlin, Jacqueline Schindler, Mark Schoenholtz, Maxine Schoenholtz, Barry Schwartz, Joe Sheff, Jeff Sturm, Norman Top, Don Zion, Stanley Zarofsky, Leslie Swain, Amit Ben Shirley, Ariel Bat Rivka, Ariela Bat Shoshana, Chana Pesa Bat Golda, Chanan Rachmiel Ben Leah, Chava Bat Esther Malka, Chaya Esther Bat Chana, Devorah Bat Ruth, Devorah Bat Sarah, Esther Bedana Bat Shana Malka, Henya Rachel Bat Sarah, Fegedavash Bat Bracha, Hesley Ben Devorah, Joseph Shmuel Ben Berta, Lieb Shalom Ben Fagel, Manya Bet Fredel, Masha Bat Esther, Masha Surah Bat Hannah, Menachem Ben Frimmer, Mindela Bat Frimmer, Miriam Bat Thelma, Mordechai Ben Sarah, Moshe Hirsch Ben Rachel, Pesach Lev Ben Sarah, Sarah Mindel Bet Chanalea, Bracha Bat Shirley, Shalom Ben Pessel, Shaul Yochanan Ben Sarah, Shana Bracha Bat Yudit, Shana Leah Bat Devorah, Shirley Bat Sarah, Shulamit Bat Zillah, Simcha Reb Tzvi Ben Sarah, Cyril Reza Bat Esther, Velvel Ben Hindebela, and Jonathan Ben Hazia. Now please take a few moments to silently add your own prayers for the healing of your own loved ones.
Everyone please rise. Torah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael. Api Adonai biyad Moshe. Yai lai dai dai, yai 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 yai, lai dai dai dai, yai dai dai, yai dai dai dai. Lai dai dai dai, yai dai 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 dai, yai dai 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 dai. Other way. Yai. V'zot haTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael. Api Adonai biyad Moshe. Hold. Okay, I just didn't have it.
Lo et Shem Adonai ki yizkav shemo levado.
Hodo al eretz v'shamayim v'yavtem herin li'amo tehillah lecho chasida b'fnei Yisrael am kirovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Eit hayim hi l'machazikim ba v'tomecha meushar deracheha darchei noam v'chol nativoteha shalom. Hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva Kadesh, Kadesh Yameinu, Kadesh Yameinu Kedem.
Now, you would think that being called to do the Devar Torah, that the 10 Commandments, or the 10 things, the 10 pronouncements would be.
It's yours. Oh, it's not on? Oh. Yeah. And I can't get that, So sorry.
Okay, here we go again. So you'd think that, okay, 10 Commandments, that's an easy drosh. 1, 2, 3, I can hook that to sisterhood. Don't ever believe that one. There is no legitimate way to hang it on sisterhood whatsoever. So we put that aside and we'll talk instead about sisterhood. According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, a sisterhood is the solidarity of women based on shared conditions, experiences, or concerns. Another definition from the American English. Okay. Now you hear the home? Feedback. Okay. Let me go back. We'll try something. I hear it. Another definition from the American English Collins Dictionary states that a sisterhood is the affection and loyalty that women feel for other women who they have something in common with. To get very specific, on our sisterhood website page, we have this: Beth Israel Sisterhood, an arm of Beth Israel, the Jewish congregation of Sun City Center, welcomes Jewish women in the congregation and community at large. Okay? It continues with this: Sisterhood's purpose is to strengthen Jewish consciousness by cultivating social interaction, encouraging social services, offering religious education, supporting activities that benefit the congregation, and promoting closer fellowship among its members. Well, these are excellent goals as well as things to do, but why are sisterhoods so popular across not only the Jewish spectrum, but across many other ethnicities and cultures? As it turns out, women are hardwired to the social aspects of life. When faced with environmental stress, women generally adopt a tend and befriend strategy rather than fight or flight. Further, female friendships tend to share a high level of personal information and rely much more on social support than rugged individualism. We need to feel appreciated and loved despite our flaws. There are 5 common values across sisterhoods: shared social experiences, support and encouragement, belonging, accountability, and common purposes. Belonging, however, is primary. The need to belong creates the basis for cooperation among individuals, making the collective group the sum of the individuals. This sense of connection fuels what the group can or wants to accomplish, whether it is support of this synagogue, charities like the Nearly New Shop, decorating the sukkah, having fun at the Hanukkah Fest, or a sisterhood Shabbat. We are here to share, connect, and experience the true meaning of sisterhood. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Short now? Short.
I don't know. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Please join me in the recitation of the Aleinu. Yes. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'atei gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu k'goyei haratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot hadama. Shelo sam kelkenu kahem, vigor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, umishtachavim umodim, lifnei melech, malkei hamachim, hakadosh baruch hu, shehu noteh shamayim v'yoser haaretz, umoshev yakaro b'shamayim mima'al, ushchinatu zo, v'gabei meromim, hu Eloheinu ein od, emet malkeinu efes ulato, hakatu b'torato, v'yadata hayom v'chashevota elevavecha, ki Adonai hu ha'Elohim, b'shamayim mima'al, v'yal ha'aretz mitachat ein od. Do I close the doors now? No, leave the doors. Okay.
I'm going to take a couple of moments to explain what we are about to do with Kaddish. We are going to change the way we do Kaddish a little bit, and I want to explain that to you. Kaddish originally and in traditional communities is said only by those who are in mourning or those who are observing the anniversary of a death. And the people that we mourn for are father, mother, sister, brother, son, daughter, spouse. Those are the people we are officially required to go through mourning practices for, which includes sitting Shiva and saying Kaddish and lighting candles and so forth. Which is not to say that we don't mourn for other people. Of course we do. We experience other losses, and of course we mourn for other people. But the practice of mourning is confined in Jewish tradition so that the whole community isn't constantly in mourning. And that changed for us because of the Holocaust. It used to be that in all congregations of every stripe, the Kaddish list would be read, and only the people who had members, family members on the list would stand up, and they are the people who would say Kaddish. But when we began to understand the enormity of the loss that we experienced as a people because of the Holocaust, there were people who said, you know, every day of the year, Jews were killed during the Holocaust, every day. And yes, there were 6 million of them who were killed. The tragedy is that is compounded by the fact that many of them left nobody behind to say Kaddish for them. And so the Reform movement in particular adopted the practice of asking everyone to say Kaddish. And that has been our practice. What gets lost in that is that there are people who are actively in mourning or people who are observing a yortzeit, and their particular loss gets swept up in our communal experience. So we're going to do a couple of things to try to bring the balance back. We're having a lot of fun with this tonight, aren't we? So we're going to do two things. The first is that, as we always do, we're going to read the list that is also published in the Temple newsletter. And I'm going to ask you if you're in the room and a name from your family is read, to please rise when that name is read and stay standing through the reading of the list. And to remain standing after the reading of the list, because I am then going to read a list of 10 names every Friday night going forward from the list of Jews who were killed during the Holocaust. This information comes to us primarily from Yad Vashem, which is the Holocaust Museum in Israel. And I will read 10 names every Friday evening. And when we have read all 10 of those names, everybody will stand and we'll all say Kaddish together. Does that sound like something we should? Yes. You like that? Yes. Okay. Let me remind you that Kaddish is on page 598 in the prayer book, and it will be on the screen. And let me begin with the reading of the names of those who are on our list for this Shabbat. Anne Rogovan, mother of Joyce Allison. Rose Teitelbaum Fader, mother-in-law of Marcia Fader. Benjamin Sass, father-in-law of Glenn Groper. Joseph Bernstein, grandfather of Marlene Hollander. Maury Bernstein, uncle of Marlene Hollander. Rosalind Kelly, mother-in-law of Verdna Kelly. Palma Meyer, mother of Michael Meyer. Joanne Medlow, mother of Linda Mumford. Evelyn Cadkin, mother of Paula Neuberger. Robert Haas, father of Sharon Privatera. Leon Rodman, father of Ken Rodman. Howard Lassoff, cousin of Rachel Rosenzweig. Sonia Richer, mother of Maxine Schoenholtz and Sue Blizzard. Rose Seitzman, mother-in-law of Rochelle Seitzman. Hyman Shannon, father of Jean Shannon. Philip Sobel, father of Peter Sobel. Ellen Weiss, late wife of Harvey Weiss. Dorothy Zack, mother of Lee Zack. Rose Mogilevsky, Geraldine Margulies, Arlene Klinghoffer, Edward Slotchever, Bess Lando, Rabbi Alexander Good, who died aboard the USAT during World War II. Remember the story of the 4 chaplains? That was Rabbi Alexander Good. We are counting Shloshim this week also for Freda Cohen and for Melvin Schwab, the brother of Debbie Seitz. And tonight we are remembering Baruch Bodner, Aharon Kleinberger, Malka Kuppermein, Feivel Laub, Yosef Neyman, Shalom Proppert, Rachel Rosen, Raphael Rosenberg, Morris Tenenbaum, and Hannah Torschreiber, all of them Jews of Belgium. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divarach irutei v'yamlich malchutei, V'chayeichon uvyomeichon uv'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yithalal Shmei dekudsha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei Shlomo Rabba min Shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Please be seated. I guess this is everybody's favorite moment. Announcements? Oh no, Donna has the announcements. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, I'll sit down. It's okay, I'll sit down. Good, no, I'll sit down. Oh.
Sisterhood Shabbat is like, there's getting feedback from this thing. Sisterhood Shabbat is like giving birth. You go through intense pain for a lot of hours, and then when it's over, you smile, and you forget about the pain, and then in another year you do it again. This should be left to the professional. Because Rabbi Carla makes it look easy. It's not easy. If you've ever said, oh, I can do that job, it's so easy. Yeah, I guess it can. Yes, it can. But the one thing that kept me going throughout this whole situation, these past 3 weeks, was the fact that everybody in sisterhood had my back. Every single woman in the sisterhood had my back. When I got an email from Joan who said, do you want the choir? Yes, please. Yes, please. The women and single man that are the tech team who have been cursing me out under their breath for the past 3 weeks, I know that they have been. but they have my back, especially Nina. Especially Nina. All the women who went above and beyond tonight. Rachel Rosenzweig, unbelievable what she did tonight. Oh, Nina, as always, as always. Barbara, who wrote the original script. Everybody who came to me and said, and Marion, who did the Elena, was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. All these women, if I didn't have these women, nothing would happen. And I thank them all so very much. You made me so proud tonight. Yes, I feel like a teacher again. Okay, are there any Sipkas? Yeah, I know. Yes, are there any Sipkas? I just told you mine. None? Okay. Announcements. If there are any changes of your email address, of your address of where you're living, of your phone number, either your cell phone or your regular phone number, please let me know this weekend because I'm starting the directory and it's going to stay for another year. You know, like, oh, I forgot. Don't forget, please. Okay. On Sunday, from 2 to 3, we're going to be talking trash. Yes, and recyclables. Our wonderful Rachel Rosenzweig and Danny Gallagher from the Hillsborough County Solid Waste Department will discuss what actually happens to our trash and recyclables. I don't want to discuss what happened in Philadelphia. They gave us a bin to put recyclables, and then they came in to collect the trash, and they dumped it all in the same bag.
Don't let that sway you.
Yeah,
Don't let
yeah,
that sway
exactly.
you.
That was Philadelphia.
That's there, not here.
That's Philadelphia. 2 o'clock in the social hall. On Monday, 9:30 is the executive board meeting on Zoom. On Tuesday, on the 6th of February, Jan Bassett will present for the 400th anniversary of the Mayflower. And that's the sisterhood program for this month. It will be in the social hall. Debbie Hirsch, please raise your hand, Debbie Hirsch. Debbie Hirsch, raise your hand all the way up, Debbie Hirsch. Debbie Hirsch was the dessert chef from Dina DeLuca. And she has prepared unbelievable desserts. And from our past, we know that there will be no leftovers. We know that already. She's fabulous, and she has prepared all of these desserts. Okay, men's club meeting, board meeting on Wednesday. Oh, okay, from 3 to 4:30, there's going to be the Biblical Hebrew. Men's club board meeting on Wednesday between 10 and 11:30, and 7 o'clock to 8:30 is choir rehearsal. Regular classes on Thursday. Friday night, Legacy Shabbat. Please be here. It will be live streamed and in person on Saturday next. Shabbat morning service in person and lunch and Torah study afterward. Did I miss anything? No. Shabbat shalom. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. You have a picnic. Yes, the picnic. She's not worried. She's ready to fly, folks. All right, our last piece is Adon Olam. You all know this. It's on page 625 in your Siddur. And you have something to do. The echo. Okay, you have the echo. All right, let's go.
Adon Olam, Asher Malach, and Jericho. Adon
Winging it.